everyone, and welcome to Daventry Library. Follow me inside because we are going to be launching something very special today. Come on. Right, when you come into the Daventry Library, you can say hello to Rob.
Hello!
Rob is one of our lovely caretakers.
Oh, thank you. Lovely.
And let's have a little wave from Phil. Hello, Phil. Right, follow me down the corridor. Where are we going? What are we launching? Ooh, it's a big surprise. Are you ready? Ta-da! Welcome to this year's Summer Reading Challenge. And the theme this year is Wild World Heroes. Okay? Now, I'm going to introduce you to the characters. And these are the people you will be helping in this year's Summer Reading Challenge. Okay? They all live in a place called Wilderville, or Wildville. Wilderville, Wildville, who can tell? But we have Callum. Callum you can usually find down at Wilderville Bay with his pet hermit crab, Shelby. He likes surfing, rock pooling, and organising litter picks along the beach. And he loves to read adventure stories. He's going to need your help tidying up the beach. Are you going to be able to do that? Next, we have David with his pet spider, Webster. Okay? Now, he likes hanging out and recording wildlife in nature. He studies insects, drawing, and writes about nature. And he reads nature books, okay? Now he's going to need your help down by the river in the woodlands of Wilderville. Now next we have Faiza. Now Faiza loves gaming and coding and making videos about issues affecting the neighbourhood. The videos all feature her pet cat, who is called Mouse. Mouse. Okay? And she likes listening to sci-fi audiobooks. Then we have Willow. Now, she's a forest ranger. She's really cool. She loves being outdoors and loves rock climbing and taking care of the animals in Wilderville Wood, like her squirrel, Hazel. Okay? She uses British Sign Language and she reads scary stories. Then we have Marcus, who lives on his family's farm. He helps out in their cafe and he's always trying out new recipes on his friends. He has a chaffinch called Charlie who sits with him when he's reading poetry outdoors. And last but not least, we have Caris, who is an environmental campaigner. She loves bird spotting in the park with her dog, Doug the Pug. And she reads comics and graphic novels. Now, all these are types of books that you can find in the library, and I'll show you where to find them after we hand over to this.
Hello everyone, it's Summer Reading Challenge time again, and this year the Reading Agency have paired up with the Worldwide Fund for Nature, the WWF, to bring you Wild World Heroes. Are you ready to be one? This is your chance to discover how you can make a difference to your environment and explore ways of helping save the planet. Join our 6 heroes in their town of Wildville as they take action to save the natural world, making their town a better place for everyone. It's time to meet the characters. You've got Caris, and her pet dog Doug. You've got Callum and his hermit crab Shelby. Ooh! You've got Pfizer and her cat Mouse. Yes, her cat is called Mouse. You've got Marcus and his chaffinch Charlie. Where is she? Willow and the squirrel Hazel. David and his spider Webster. To sign up for the challenge, just make your way to your local library. Just check the opening times. The good news for you is it's free to take part. Don't worry if you're not a member of the library already. Come and join us. It's free to join the library too. Your library card lets you borrow 20 books for up to 3 weeks. So we think over the summer holidays you can read 40 books. No? Don't worry, we're only challenging you to read 6. That's better. When you sign up, you'll receive your pack, which tells you all about the characters, has spaces for you to write the names and authors of your books, and inside is the map for your stickers. So you may be wondering what sort of books count towards your challenge. Well, this year we're saying you can choose ones from home or ones from the library. We've got board books, picture books, early readers, young readers, David Walliams, Beast Quest, Fairy, big books, little books, audio CDs, e-audio and e-books, poetry, jokes, non-fiction. Have fun reading. When you have read your 6 books, you can come into the library and collect your certificate that you can show to your friends, family and teachers next term. You'll also get a medal, but you have to finish the challenge to see it. Good luck everyone. Don't worry, if you've got younger brothers and sisters and friends that would like to take part, there is the mini challenge. They can come to the library, sign up and read 6 books and they'll get one of these stickers and a final gold one for completing it. Just remember, it's free to join the library. You can bring your grown-up down to join you up or you can join online. It's free to join the challenge, which starts on the 10th of July and finishes on the 5th of September. You can collect 3 lots of sticker awards and a medal and certificate for completing the challenge. This year, you can read library books or books from home. Look at your local library postings on Facebook to see what activities they're running through the summer. Most of all, have fun. Have fun being a Wild World hero and we look forward to seeing you in the library soon.
Right, so now you know everything you need to know about how to join up for the Wild World Heroes. So come and follow me and see all the lovely, exciting books in the children's library. Right, we're going to start over here where we have the books that all relate to Wild World Heroes. So we've got books about saving the planet, we've got books about sustainability, we've got lots of adventure books about, here's a book about an endangered last bear, the last bear on Earth. And to help you be a Wild World hero, we've even got a book with ideas of how inspirational children have helped save the planet. So there's all sorts of books there for you, storybooks, non-fiction, loads and loads to choose from. But you don't have to read those books to complete the challenge. You can choose any books you like. So here we have children's non-fiction. Can you see that? Which includes poetry books that you could sit in the garden and read like Marcus does with Charlie the Chaffinch. We've got, for the mini challenge, loads of board books, as you can see. Loads and loads and loads. So those are little books. Over here we have some great big books that you can sit and read together. Okay? We also have loads and loads of picture books, which have some lovely, lovely stories in them. There are lots to choose from there, and you can choose from your favourite authors. So if you've got favourite authors, you can choose from those. If you're starting to learn to read properly and want something a bit more meaty, here's the early readers section. So these books go up in levels. So there are lots of sets of books that go up in levels, so you can work your way through the levels and perhaps progress through the summer holidays. That could be your challenge. Down here we've got Picture Book Plus, which are slightly more involved picture books. Now, if you wanted to read a graphic novel, you could go to those. So Caris would be looking down there. Okay, and what have we got over here? This is where you would find your adventure books, okay? And you can find lots of books about... What have we got here? We've got some beasts. Woo! And along with beasts, you could have books on fairies and unicorns. Or, if you wanted a bit of Roald Dahl, and who doesn't want a bit of Roald Dahl, because he is so lovely. We've got Roald Dahl there. And we have got classic books, so you'd find scary books and adventure books in there. If you're dyslexic and you're having problems reading normal books, we've got a whole section of dyslexic books. Okay, and who have we got hiding here? Oh my goodness me, it's David Walliams. Who doesn't love David Walliams? And over, here's a super surprise, on the newly arrived shelves, we've got a brand new David Walliams. So as you can see, there is loads to choose from here. Now, not only are the books here to support the challenge, every Wednesday on the Daventry Facebook page, you will find crafts from us and from Duston Library and from Brixworth Library, except they'll be on their Facebook pages, I would think. So we've got lots of exciting things going on that relate to the Summer Reading Challenge. So there's a spider craft. Claire has done a beautiful documentary about 2 pine martens, following them over a fortnight in Scotland. And we have got a rock pool craft and all sorts of things. And on that note, follow me to our lovely garden area, where we will find Karen. Hello, Karen, who is going to demonstrate a craft for you right now. Over to you, Karen.
Thank you. Hello everybody, my name is Karen and I'm at Daventry Library and it's Summer Reading Challenge again, and we're going to do a little craft that might appeal to Marcus, one of the characters. He lives on a farm and he has a friendly chaffinch that he looks after. Now obviously we have to look after our feathered friends along with everything else, so we thought we would make a bird feeder, and this is a really simple craft. All you need is a pine cone, some seed, some peanut butter, something to hang your pine cone up with, a teaspoon for slathering it on, and something to protect your table because it's quite messy. So all we do is take our pine cone. Now this is a recycled pine cone because it was a Christmas decoration, so it's got a piece of wire on it already, okay? But you can use anything. I brought out a pipe cleaner you could use, or a piece of ribbon or a piece of string. It really doesn't matter. So the first thing you need is your peanut butter. Okay, so you're going to grab your spoon and you're going to dunk it into your lovely, sticky, gorgeous peanut butter. And you're going to start filling up all the crevices on the pine cone with peanut butter. Peanut butter is really good for birds because it's full of nuts, and nuts contain fats and proteins and things like that. So it's not only the seed that's good for your birds, but it's the stuff that holds it in place. This is quite mucky. You will get it on your fingers. If you haven't put paper down, you will get it on your table. In fact, you'll get it everywhere. But you give it a good old fill all those crevices in, because once they've eaten the seed, the birds will get stuck into the peanut butter as well. Okay, so I think that's probably enough just for now. This is, oh, there's a bit there. Hold on, a little bit more there. That'll do. Right, and this is as simple as it gets, really, because all you do after that is you grab your bowl of seed, which has got all sorts of lovely stuff in it. There's sunflower seeds and corn and nuts and various types of seed in there. And you just roll it around in it. Okay, give it a good old roll. You can push some into it, push it into the crevices. And then, how easy is this? I'm sure Marcus would do some of these if he sees our video. You have yourself a bird feeder. It's made of a pine cone, it's made of peanut butter and seeds, and it's got something to tie it onto the branches, and you've done. I hope some of you do one. If you do, you could stick it on our Facebook page and show us your pictures. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Karen, for that lovely, lovely craft.
You're very welcome.
I'm sure the birds, particularly Charlie the chaffinch, are going to enjoy that very, very much. Now, as I mentioned, if you can't get into Daventry Library, the Summer Reading Challenge is also going on at Duston Library and Brixworth Library. So we're going to hand over to them now to show you some of the things they're doing for the Summer Reading Challenge. And we will see you shortly. Bye. Suzanne and Douglas are just some of the staff waiting to welcome you at Duston Library. Fred the Frog is helping our manager Hugh out at the entrance desk. High five! There are plenty of books to choose from in our lovely children's area. Some of the Facebook events are going to include making cress heads, a talk about birds of the garden, making a wormery, and many, many more besides. So join us at Duston Library this summer. Can you complete the challenge? Well, thank you very much to Duston and Brixworth Libraries for that. So don't forget, if you can't get into Daventry, you can go along to Brixworth and Duston Libraries. What else was I going to remind you about? Don't forget that every Wednesday on Facebook we're going to have a craft that is relevant to the Summer Reading Challenge of Wild World Heroes. Plus, we're going to be posting some documentaries filmed around the local area, which will cover things like forest schools, which Willow would like, and the country park, woodlands, and who would like that? What's his name? I think it might be David. Who can tell?
They'll all love it.
I've forgotten it. Anyway, over to you, Karen.
Okay, so it starts today. You can pop along and visit us, sign up for the challenge. It will be really exciting, loads of fun things to do, as Kate said. So we're here waiting for you now. Please come along. And we'll see you when you get here.
Bye!